Is audio? Am I good on audio? I should turn down the okay. How's that? You hear me better? I'm not talking to the grand audience, of course, but is everything alright, or? Alright, yeah, I think everything's good. Alright, so, welcome back to the What I Missed series, Megadimension V2. I said Megadimension V2, Megadimension Neptunia VII. I don't want to be too loud, so I'm being a bit more quiet. But, just quiet is just kind of, yeah, I don't, oh my god. I don't know exactly how to say it.
I choose you!
Okay, go Uzume's hideout and continue the story where we left off, because I don't remember. Oh god, how did I... No. R1, right. Let's celebrate Umio's rescue. Everyone cheers. Alright, so now I remember where I left off. We rescued Umio from Monster 2. Hey look, an X button. Cheers. Cheers is what I wish to say. But why is this a roasted fish party? Well, this is the only food I had on hand. Man, I'm glad I fished up so much for the reserve supply. I understand what you're saying, and I also understand that fish is the most abundant nutritional resource in the area. But for me, this is basically cannibalism. And this is freshwater fish at that. Oh, yeah. Right. Oh man, I'm sorry, Umio. Don't fret, Umio. Uzume hears you. I'll get you some krill in a little bit. Krill? Well, perhaps I will partake. I'm sorry too, Umio. We wanted to celebrate your return, but we didn't really know how to prepare anything very elaborate. I can make simple sweets, but when it comes to meals, it's not really my strong suit. It's nothing you do to apologize for, Kirzi. The gesture is more than enough for me. Thank you. By the way, what do you two usually eat? I can't imagine there are many other things available aside from canned foods. When necessary, we do utilize our canned goods, but normally, Uzume prepares meals with anything she can find out there. Granted, they're simple dishes of course, and we generally season and heat the gathered ingredients to create our meals. Ooh, you guys should have your own survival reality show or something. Might as well be what this is, honestly. So, have you ever eaten locusts, or snakes, or frogs before? Ugh, oh my gosh, like seriously? No freaking way, nasty, ew, slimy little frog legs, totally gross. Uzume, language. Yeah, no way in hell I'd eat one of those ugly bastards. Aw, it'd have been really cool if you were able to chow down some exotic grub like that. Oh well. Cool? Do you mean I could be cool? Huh? Uzume is kinda cute getting excited about being cool. Duh. I see, so people think you're cool if you can eat frog. Maybe I'll try it out. Wait, don't get tricked, Uzume. Neptune, you gotta stop saying weird things like that to people. It's not very nice. Sorry, Nepgear, I couldn't help it. Uzume, before I forget, the baby bugs gave these to me as a gift for helping them. Would you like to take some? Ugh, those are shiitake mushrooms. They're delicious if you roast them on a skewer, and the sight of you voraciously devouring them would be quite delightful. Nuh-uh, no freaking way. I don't care what anyone says. I've never eaten one of those things. Dear me, your disdain for shiitake mushrooms is incredibly worrisome. You don't eat shiitake, Uzume? I can't stand the taste or texture. Sounds like me and pasta. And honestly, I just can't. It's truly a shame. They are very convenient. Shiitake mushrooms they are very convenient shiitake mushrooms Oh, okay, it's two separate sentences. I didn't see the period. My bad. They're very convenient. Shiitake mushrooms are exquisite, roasted or boiled, and they perform wonderfully in soup stocks. Soup stock? I wouldn't touch one with a 10-foot pole if it was made out of... Wait. I wouldn't touch one with a 10-foot pole if it was made out of sheer crystals. I'm not eating them. Well, anyway, now that we're nourished, I suppose it's time we explain what has actually transpired here in this nation. Additionally, I extend my deepest gratitude to both of you for saving me. Now, could you tell me just how you both happened to come into this city? So, yeah, that's why we're in a bit of a bind. I see. I'm beginning to make sense of your unique predicament. So, you've come here from another continent, or perhaps have burrowed your way out of an underground nation, or you're delusional. I could construct several different theories, but I believe the most probable is that you both come from another dimension. Ah, damn it, I hate to say it, but yeah, I mean, I guess we could have managed to venture to another dimension yet again. Yet again? May I assume that you both have done this before? Journey to an alternate dimension, I mean? To be fair, that was literally the premise of the second game. The second game, the third game. I'm stupid. Well, within the Rebirth series, I'm referring to. Because Rebirth 3 was V1. Hey look, cross button. Yep, you're right on the money, my fishy friend. Man, we went through a lot of trouble to get back home last time, too. Oh yeah. I hate dimension hopping. Time gets all wacky. We were gone for years. We're back home, only a few days passed. Ridiculous. Ah, I believe I understand now. So, how will we get home, big sis? If we're really in another dimension, we probably can't even contact Eastar. Chin up, Nep Jr. At least we know where we are now. That's pretty good. If we know where we are, then all we gotta do is find out where the path from here to home is. But how do we figure out what a path like that even looks like? Leo, are monsters really the only ones here? Maybe there are other people that have just gone into hiding somewhere very far away. Now that I think about it, did none of the CPUs from the other nation... Oh, fuck, that was Nept. God damn it, I'm tired, I'm sorry. Now that I think about it, did none of the CPUs from the other nation survive? Where are they? You know what would have been funny? If I continued to read that line as Umio, and then read this line as Nepgear. That'd have been funny. It may not be funny to you, but in my own mind, that's fucking hilarious. I apologize, but as far as I know, the only CPU that exists is Uzume. There used to be people here though, right? There's still traces of them left on the internet. Indeed, they existed a long time ago without knowledge of their existence. Without knowledge of their existence, I would not have thought of you as human. However, when I was born, this world was already in this state of desolation and ruin. That's why I was quite surprised to meet you both. So, does no one actually know why the world ended up in this condition? Uzume states that the giant, as she calls it, is a direct reason, but I believe an even greater cause exists, and if you've seen my V2 series, V2R, you would know exactly what that reason is, but hey, we're not here to talk semantics. Can you take a look at this? Some data I found, although it's a little broken. This appears to be a journal. The text is buggy here and there, but this is truly quite fascinating. Umio, I'd like to investigate more about what's happened to this world. My ability might not be great, but allow me to help. We may uncover information vital to the safety and preservation of this world. Thank you very much. Incidentally, Uzume has been rather quiet for some time now. He appears to be in a deep sleep. This is unsurprising, considering she was already exhausted before devouring that large meal. Oh, I'm sorry for keeping you both up just to talk. I'm sure you're both very tired as well. Please, it's no trouble at all. Actually, Umio, there's something I wanted to ask you about Uzume. So, I noticed Uzume's personality and speech kind of change randomly once in a while. What the heck is up with that? She is pushing herself. Pushing herself? Originally, she was a girl with a cheerful disposition, much like when she transformed. What? Really? Even if she acted carefree, she was very earnest. She may have believed that, and she was. We could not rely on her in this crumbling world. Oh, as she was. I'm stupid. As she continued a life of survival and combat, her personality and speech slowly changed. To believe Uzume was like that in the past. That's why she's so hung up on the idea of being cool, huh? There must be some part of her subconscious that relates being cool to being reliable. But one's personality is not something so easily changed. As Uzume has always been prone to daydreams, she often returns to her true self during those times. Oh yeah, I've definitely noticed that. Now then, it's quite late. We could speak of what our next steps will be in the morning. I'm sure you are both tired, so please, get some rest. Yes, you're right. I really am exhausted from fighting today. Good night, Umio. Thanks for speaking with us. Good night. See you in the morning. Yes, good night. Pleasant dreams to you both. I was that close to the end. I could have won. I'm so lazy, actually. Suddenly starting again today is Nep Station. With me, your host, Neptune. Today, I'm joined by me, Uzume Shinobushi, with an awesome broadcast just for you. I'm plugging in my controller, because my controller's almost dead. Alright, there we go. Right, hang on, wait. Okay, yeah, controller's charged. Charging. Man, I'm glad we were able to save Umio safely. Yeah, I was able to defeat that mutt too. That's because I'm so cool. Let's forget about whether Uzume is cool or not for now. But since you're here, let's try acting out an episode preview thingy. Take it away, Uzume. After saving Umio, what awaited Neptune Company was another type of hell. Greed and violence settled in after destruction. A city of Platform Zero created after 100 years of war. If you throw vice, treachery, corruption, and chaos into a blender, you get Zero Dimension. Next episode, Swirl. We'll have you follow Nepsi and us into hell. That wasn't really an episode preview in the slightest, but oh well, bye-bye. Nep Jr., I want to eat pudding. Goodness, what should I do? There isn't any pudding around, and even if I wanted to make some, we don't have the ingredients. Pudding. What's going on? I can hear you from outside. Greetings, Nepsi. Greetings. Nepsi is lively as usual, I see. Oh, Umio, we have a bit of a problem. Pudding. If I don't have any pudding, I'll die. And there's our problem. Ah, I understand. Unfortunately, unless we somehow make it ourselves, we won't find any. No, pudding! Dear me, I'm finding it difficult to tell which one is actually the older sister. It may be Nepsi's influence, but now I want to try eating some pudding. Right? You want to eat pudding too, right, Uzume? That bitter-sweet taste of caramel sauce poured over a nice portion of cold, refreshing custard pudding. Even one day without it causes this Neptune to feel all sentimental. Custard pudding, huh? But green tea pudding and chocolate pudding are great too. Maybe we can go find some ingredients in some abandoned grocery stores nearby. If they had the base for pudding, we'd be even more super ultra lucky then, right? If we found some, Uzume would totes want to make yummy sweets and treats for all her beautiful friends. Oh, it's been quite a while since I've made some. How about we make a whole bunch of different kinds of puddings and have a big, I still don't know how to say that. Puripa? I wish I could go with that. Together. Oh, when I say... Wait. Oh, when I say Puripa, it's a shortening for pudding party. Doesn't it sound like ultra mega fun? So, yeah, a pudding party might be kinda tight. So, maybe we can try it out or whatever. But the problem is the ingredients. You need eggs and milk, right? With the world in this state, I don't think we're gonna find either. Wait, you might actually have some eggs. Why are you staring in my direction? Hey, Nepsy, do you think we can make some? Do you think we can make pudding out of fish eggs too? Fish eggs? Fish pudding? Wow, this might be a whole new breed of pudding on our plates here. This needs to happen for science. Just a moment, you two. I want you to calm down first. No matter how you look, I am a male fish. Even if you were to cut my stomach open, you wouldn't find what you're looking for. Damn. Until today, I had never before thanked my parents for bringing me into this world as a male. You have your share of troubles too, don't you, Meow? Alrighty then, Epsy. It's still possible there are some ingredients left somewhere. Let's go search for them. You're right. Ooh, even if we only find enough ingredients for one spoonful, it's worth it. And... oh. And they're gone. And it's gone. There they are. Alright.
I'm tired.
You get any new weapons? I like one hand gun. Wait, what is? Wait a minute, what is it? What's your name now?
The name's Uzume Tanoboshi. Yeah, it's pretty badass. I know.
Oh. I'm not. Oh yeah, the R7, right? Duh.
I'm home!
Fine. What are we looking at here? I guess it's fine. I don't really want to get anything from Neo. Not yet. He's kind of overpowered. Yeah, I can. Technically, he equips the same thing as like Nephew, right? Wait, what? Yeah, that's hey, you know what? I don't know why this thing go to
I'm still a novice, but I'll try my hardest.
This looks freaking cool, right?
You got the processor units. Okay, really? Okay. You know, no, we can go without playing. Just for a bit.
Pudding, pudding.
We don't have anything, right? Oh, we have... oh. Do I know anywhere that has doggies? This place doesn't have doggies, does it? No. This place doesn't have them as far as I remember. Right? Yeah, no. Okay, so I can't really do anything there.
Pudding, pudding.
What do I healing circle? Antenna and increase circuit.
Alright, I'll do my best.
There you go. Cruise circuits, so that's that. And that's not what I'm looking for. What was the other thing? Yeah, what was the other piece of that?
I'm tired.
Dot antenna. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you just need to fight pixel vaders and thingamajigs. What the fuck are they called?
Let's get it done.
I wanna get like good shit, like very literally on. Okay, well maybe not really on. That's not what I mean. I know what I mean. I'll get to that when I get there. You know? Okay. Metal Carter. Wait, it tells me where they are. Aim with the engine close. Okay, so they're in both areas. I don't know, we should go through them. Yeah,
Can we just hang out here?
Cool, no,
Let's do our best.
So as you get to level up the characters more. So.
Let's all go now, everyone!
It is my turn. Don't look down upon fishmen.
Well.
Boing! Boing! Jump!
How come Umio is a character? That's a Disney movie. We still can't break that. I don't understand what.
Yay! Successful surprise attack!
What shall I do?
Yeah, I guess. Let's beat this one up. Maybe it works.
I'll nip you all up! All over! I win!
Whatever. It's not my
Boing! 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 Boing!
So, some of you might be asking, why haven't you been streaming?
It's our chance to attack together!
It is my turn.
Well, that's the question.
I'll nip you all up!
The thing is, I don't have a good answer. I was playing a lot of
Order up!
one of those
I
being Megadimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. I was busy beating that.
Boing!
And I did, and I got the normal night, so I'm replaying that in New Game Plus. So, you know, expect that
It is my
sometime in the future, maybe after I beat this game. I don't know.
I've been waiting! What should I do?
No, what the fuck, what did I do? Okay, well, I couldn't even.
I'll be serious!
Oh, neat. Motherfuck.
I'll end this all.
Yeah!
How's that? Was it cool?
Let's calm down, everyone. Now then, what shall I do? Haha! It was merely chance.
You see that order, right?
You've got some guts to fight me.
Now then, what shall I do? I apologize. Don't look down upon fishmen.
I haven't gotten a single item from any of these guys.
Start to finish!
It is my turn.
Almost at the climax!
Haha!
Order up!
Well, now we'll never know if I actually got something. Fuck.
You're surrounded.
It is my turn. Whew. Don't look down upon fishmen.
Alright, do I even have any?
Good to go.
escape
Don't
buttons?
worry.
I do. I'm just gonna assume that
Let's try
nothing I
going
wanted out of
here.
that.
I will prevail for the pride of fish everywhere.
What should I do?
No. That's kind of what I was worried about. Whatever.
Order up! I did it!
Yeah! Looks like we win this match.
I choose you! I'm tired.
Alright. I'd like to eat something good. Then, as thanks for taking care of us, we'll cook up something for you, Uzume. Whoa, really? Sweet! Craving anything in particular? I definitely gotta get some protein before I fight the giant. I'll have some meat, please. Nepgear and I will whip up the best meat dishes we can think of. Sorry for the wait, Uzume. Here, this is a Salisbury steak. Oh man, so this is a Salisbury steak? I've heard about how delicious they were, but this is my first time eating one. This is great, it's super delicious. I'm glad you like it. Next is my dish. It's a special Nep style katsu bowl. Holy cow, this is the katsu bowl of my freaking dreams. Wow, this is such a great blend of egg and katsu flavors. I didn't know you were such a genius in the kitchen, Nepsi. Oh, you're making me blush. It was worth having Nepgear teach me how to make it, even though there was quite a bit of trial and error. I guess I could taste how the seasoning could use some minor tweaks, but it's still delicious. I feel like if I eat this tomorrow, I'll have the strength to take out the giant. If you please recreate this dish for me tomorrow. About that. What's wrong? Fact of the matter is, actually, we used up all our supplies to make these. Everything else ended up as black soot. Miraculously, these two came out edible. Alright. Step Junior, I found some eggs. Huh? I got milk and sugar too. I think we're all set for now. What? You too, Uzume? There are actually some monster peddlers nearby who just opened up a shop. Not only that, but everything here is 100% organic and fresh. This feels just a little too convenient. Well, as long as we have food we can eat, I think anything's fine at this point. Let's start whipping up this pudding. Right away, Gearsy. Yeah! I'll just hang out with you while they work their magic for me out. Considering we've never had a chance to sit and have a talk together, this may be the perfect opportunity to deepen our friendship. And on that note, I must leave. Where's that coming from? Sincerest apologies, Nepsi. It appears to be a call from one of my friends. Please excuse me for a moment. There he goes. Now I got nothing to do while I wait for pudding. Oh well, they say hunger is the best ingredient. I think I'll take a walk to get my blood flowing. Leo looks like he grows legs as he matured and eventually become a frog. How is he in reality? I don't know what you're on, but that can't possibly be true. He's a damn fish. You're right, that'd be ridiculous. I'm sorry, this scene breaks me every time. This is my third time seeing this, and I can't fucking help but laugh. Leo? What's with that body? What are those creepy legs? He's just sliding around. You're being quite rude, Nepsi. Look how beautiful these legs are. Look at them. I'm not reading that, just because I physically cannot as a human being. Legs. Legs. Please, anything but those legs. It looks like they're having the same dream, but what do they mean by his legs? Neptune, the pudding's done. Sorry about that, Nepsi. We made way too much, so it took quite a while. Whoa, why are there baby bugs? Oh, good job, you two. Thank you for the hard work. Oh, it's Miss Uzume. What's going on here? I had some time to kill before you guys were done, so I took a walk around and ran into these baby bugs. I thought eating delicious sweets together with everyone makes them even more scrumptious, so I invited them over. Nice idea, Nipsey. We used all the ingredients we brought and we made way too much. With Neptune around, is there ever too much? Let's be real. Now I'm really hungry too. I can't wait for the pudding. I will boil us some tea then. Our surroundings may be decrepit, but let's treat ourselves to a tea party. Ugh, I am so stuck. I just can't get started up unless I have a pudding a day. You really do love your pudding, don't you? The tea you made for us is really delicious, Umio. What kind of tea is this? Thank you. It's my original blend. I'm a bit of a hobbyist when it comes to tea. I can give you some of this blend if you like. Really? Thank you. Looks aside, you really are a gentleman, Umio. I think he's pretty handsome on the outside too, you know? That's right. Uzume had that sort of style sense. Now that our tea party is winding down, I would like to have a meeting discussing our future strategies if you all are willing. I don't mind. I'm super down. My motivation gauge is at max now. My motivation gauge is at max now that my belly's full of pudding. There we go. Well, let's jump in immediately. I just received a call informing me of a place where share crystals may be located. I've used up a lot from the previous fights, so it'd be great for me to restock my supply. Restock? I was about to say restock. God damn it. Furthermore, we can summarize that there is a large supply of share crystals at this location. We might even be able to execute our plan. Indeed, as long as we have the necessary share crystals, our preparations will be complete. Which means we can finally... Hey, so what's this plan you guys are talking about? It'd be nice if you let me and Neptune in on this stuff so we can understand. Oh, right, my bad. To explain it simply, it's a plan to defeat that Colossus you've already seen. Who's the what? I have a way to defeat that giant thing? After repeated battles with it, I came to realize that it's weak to share energy. However, because of its size, even if you strike it with it, even if you share energy on a single point, it has little effect. This is why we are attempting to contain it by creating a special barrier that uses a huge amount of share crystals. Holy moly, that's a pretty crazy plan. With that, even a giant would get clobbered. Yep, that's the idea anyway. Let's hurry and get those crystals. Alright, on that note, wait.
I'm tired.
I would only be able to get 4. That is the problem I'm having. You know what? Okay, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go Sharon by my king with one sword.
How's that?
Yes. Okay. Okay, well, in any case...
I choose you!
Are you fucking...
Alright, I'm ready anytime!
It is my turn.
I shouldn't be using SP like this, but fuck.
I
I've
apologize.
been waiting!
Oh yeah, so much better. I can cover so much better.
What should I do?
Yeah, no, I just not using my data.
My turn. Yep, you were such a... I finished this stylishly.
Nice. Alright, I got one of the things I needed for that.
Let's try going here. Alright, I'm ready anytime!
Let's see.
What shall I
This
do?
is stupid. Wait, can I? Okay.
It's pretty serious! Next.
I'll end this all. Yeah!
we just hang out
Why
here?
not? Huh? So there are share crystals hiding even in a place like this? Wow, I can't believe such a beautiful place still exists in this world. You must realize that this place is this way because this is where the share crystals reside. Why is that? The lands of this nation and of this world are almost completely lifeless. I personally believe that the dead land directly correlates to the fact that the amount of CPUs protecting power has greatly diminished. The sole reason game industry exists is due to the protective powers of the CPUs. That's just like my nation too. Neptune can't do anything with that. We're gonna ignore that. However, according to the ancient text, it is said that the ancient text, what the fuck? However, according to the ancient text, it is said that the source of the CPU's power is in actuality the faith of the people. Wow, so they explained to us something that was explained in literally the fucking third game. Or the second one. I haven't... No, wait. No, it was explained in the first game, too. Like... I feel like it's most apparent in the third game, but it's definitely explained in the first one. Moving on. With this world, human population, CPUs can no longer manifest their true power. My theory is that these share crystals scattered across the lands are the crystallizations of the faith of all those who used to exist here. I suppose that CPUs and their people create nations by developing a relationship that is mutually supportive. It was the same in game industry of another dimension we explored before. That means no matter the dimension we're in, game industry will usually operate in the same way. Well, that makes my job of explaining it much easier. My recent investigations have found that this is the only nation which still exists. There's literally nothing beyond the mountains and oceans. So it was true after all. No effing way. So this means that we're seriously in an end-of-the-world situation? End of the world is quaint in comparison. Let us return to the previous topic. So, although Uzume is a CPU, this nation is still slowly perishing. Any ideas as to why that is? No. Considering Uzume remains dependent on a steady supply of share crystals, I believe this world has not accepted her as its CPU. What? In a world without CPUs, this place will no longer even be game industry. What do you think will happen to this world if its very last nation falls into ruins? It would disappear, wouldn't it? If we've actually given a name for this shell of the game industry, you could perhaps call it the Zero Village. And oh, he said the name. I'm not doing that. Even if this world doesn't accept me, everyone else here looks up to me. As a CPU, I'm sticking it out till the end. Back to the topic at hand. The beauty and abundance in this place is due to the share crystal's energy feeding off this entire forest. This happens every time. The natural abundance in this area is proof of the immense power held within these share crystals. And like, this is a huge forest, right? That means there has to be big enough share crystal oh my god. And like, this is a huge forest, right? That means there has to be big enough share crystal power at work here. If we take all the share crystals we find here, will this forest wither and die? Correct. Areas like these are quite precious. However, why did I say that like it was two sentences? Areas like these are quite precious, however, so we try not to remove all of the crystals. Whew, that's good. That means you can come back on a field trip and look at all the pretty flowers. Neptune, Umio was discussing a fairly grave topic with us, and that's what you decided to contribute to this conversation? Neptune, don't you get it? Everybody needs a little normalcy in crazy times like these. Those everyday pleasures are so important. Wow, normalcy. You're so right. Once we finish all this, coming here and just staring at the flowers would be so beautiful. We could throw a huge party and invite the baby bugs and everyone else. That does sound really nice. Oh my god, I could even make a whole bunch of pudding like I did today. I'll help out too. I'm gonna try making different flavors. How long has it been since I've seen such a happy expression on Elizabeth? If it were possible, I'd wish for her to always have such a smile on her face.
Alright, like a kangaroo. Here.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This isn't Megadimension, Hyperdimension 1. There's just one where you had the stupid treasure search. That was a really dumb mechanic. I hated that. I really
Like
did.
a kangaroo.
Anyway, this place is beautiful. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, looking at Nep in the background is just... God damn it. Like, we got such a really...
This is our chance.
We got such a
Now
really, we got a
what
really
shall I
bad
do?
rendition of this in fucking V2R. Like, what the hell? Come on, guys.
I'll nip you all up.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, well, anyway.
What should I do?
I'll end this all. Don't underestimate me.
Leave this to me. Yay! We won! Sneaking up on us isn't fair.
Now then, what shall I do?
It's gotta be possible, right? Touching this one. And no. Wait, maybe by touching this one. Damn it, I really want it. Oh wait, that's right. Yeah, that'll work.
This is... I apologize. It was merely chance.
That took way too long.
Here! They're coming from above!
I don't even know why I tried.
What shall I do? This... Oof. Don't look down upon fishmen.
I love Lumia.
Boing!
Such a good character.
Like a kangaroo! Jump!
Oh, there we go.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
It is my turn. Haha, don't look down upon fishmen.
Let's all go now, everyone!
It is my turn.
Hang on. Sorry, I'm checking the time. I don't want to keep it on the... I want to try and make it to 10 o'clock.
What should I do? It's my turn! Easy.
Alright, anything with the XC Pro. I'm gonna look at how you get XC
You're in the way.
Because if it's anything like,
What shall I do?
it's gonna take a bit.
What should I do?
Actually, you know what? Hang on, I'm gonna check right now. Don't. Sorry, guys. It's just this has to take priority. Okay, they're first learned around level 30 according to this one person on GameSpot. And honestly, I've gotten a lot of correct information from GameSpot and like game packs and everything, so I'm willing to
I'll end
believe
this
that.
all. What should I do?
I did it! Yay, we won! Cha-la-la-la-la-la-la!
I got
I
that.
think I'm a little closer to Neptune now.
On the topic of levels,
Hey,
I don't understand why I can't break things.
like a kangaroo!
I really don't. See, I
Hope
keep
you'll be
that
enough
mod
to
on
entertain
spot.
me.
What shall I do? Okay.
What should I
it.
do?
Can I hit that one? I think I might be able to hit both. No.
Leave this to me!
Oh god.
Now, who to choose?
Yeah!
Don't mess with me!
Now then, what shall I do?
Oh, cool.
There.
Yep.
It was merely chance.
Event time.
Boing!
Wait. Let me check. Yep, event time. Hey yo, Uzume, it's been a while. Oh hey, it's you, Goop. Yeah, it's been a while. What? Is this Dagu also an acquaintance of yours, Uzume? Yeah, Goop's one of my allies here. He may not look like it, but old Goop's here is the head of the Dagu tribe. Well, guess you can't judge Dagu. Guess you can't judge Dagu by his cover. Come here, Goobs, you little rascal. Oh, there, who's a good Dagu? This girl really knows her way around. So, what's up, Goobs? What are you doing out here? We were finally of some help to you, Uzume. We're the ones who found the crystals. I should have known it was you. Thanks, Goobs. You really outdid yourself. These monsters seem to really get attached to you, Uzume. I'm not doing anything special, really. These guys get friendly all on their own. By the way, my other friends are also out searching for more crystals right now. You better go look for those, too. I don't want these guys running into trouble on my... Oh, that's Uzume speaking. Motherfuck, whatever. Into trouble on my behalf. It's no trouble. We like to be relied on and truthfully, it wouldn't hurt if you acted more like a CPU and took a little more control. Even if you put it like that, it's just not my thing, Goobs. You know that. Yeah, I feel you, Uzume. You're a lot like me. You don't have time to be bossing everyone around. You can't sit still. It's kinda true. I'd rather be on the front lines with everyone, too. We're gonna go search all over that way, so if you find anything, just come call us. Understood. Let's head out. Gee, I wonder who that is. Just to be perfectly clear, I would never do any evil laughing in my previous playthrough.
It is my
I'm
turn.
always
Not
at the
doing it now.
climax.
Just clarifying, alright?
You won't escape. I'll leave it to you.
My turn!
Oh, fuck. Maybe you got
Leave this to me!
oh, fuck. I could just stop there, probably. Yep.
I'm a force of fury.
It missed. I'm gonna turn the key on.
I'll show you my true strength.
Oh, right, you gotta hold it. Alright, I guess in this case you could double tap it.
Transformation complete!
Hang on, I'm doing things.
Don't you
Okay. It is my turn.
Neptune all up! Spiral Dream!
Alright.
Here I go!
Which way did it come from? Alright, I'm facing the wrong way on. I should go this way. I think that depends if this is this is the next area, so I'm not gonna go this way just yet. God, I'm getting tired. That's not to say I'm bored, not yet.
You wish to battle me.
But it's like, my sleep schedule is set off for like an hour from now, basically. That's so funny. Oh shit, I can't really do much. Alright, in that case I'm not gonna.
I'll nip you all! I'll be serious!
Now, who's it?
Now then, what shall I do?
Next, did everyone see how I did?
Yeah! Level up!
Level up.
It's starting to get a little painful.
It's good up here. Let's do rapid rush. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I was using it. Screw it. Okay. Oh, I could set up the... Oh. Oh, I was not aware of this. I thought if you could... Okay, that's a good benefit. Other than... It's not limiting me to combo points like it does in the previous installations.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp!
It is my turn.
My turn! Leave this to me!
Prepare yourself! My turn! Don't underestimate me!
This is there.
I've been waiting! Yeah! Leave this to me!
Oh shit, Umi is almost dead.
We won!
Kinda grew numb to the
This
concept
might
that,
be bad. Even for me.
kinda grew numb to the concept that you don't feel after dying in this game. Whew. Yeah, can't get through that. For some reason. I don't understand, and because I don't have any viewers, and because I don't get people that play this game, I'm never gonna fucking know until after I beat it, or some shit like that, I don't know.
You're surrounded!
It is my turn.
My turn! Right. I'll be serious!
My turn!
It is my turn. I apologize. It was merely a chance.
Next. I can't find nothing. Gearsy, any luck over there? There doesn't seem to be anything here. How about you, Nepsy? No more. I'm tired. I can't take another stab. Looks like no luck there either. Uzume, Nepsy seems tuckered out. Why don't we rest a little while? Yeah, you're right. We still have quite a long way to go, so we should... Goo! What's up, Goobs? You're in a big hurry. We found a hair crystal, Goo. Please come with us. Please come with me to check it out. Really? How big is it? It's bigger than any we've seen before. Hell yeah. Oh man, it's been so long. We're gonna finally defeat that giant. This is great, Uzume, but I'm a little jealous. Jealous of the share crystal? You could use a share crystal to replenish your share energy. It's not possible for us. If we had share energy too, we could help you out more. Don't worry about it. Really, you're already a huge help as it is. I personally would like to witness all three of you lined up and transformed. Oh man, that would be, wait. Oh man, that would be really cool. Wait. Wait, what? Wait. I'm confused. I can't tell if it's supposed to be a typo or I don't remember what it is in V2R. I think they changed it. I don't know what this is, but it's fucking hilarious to me, man. I'm just gonna say that would be really, really cool. Oh man, that would be really, really cool, wouldn't it? I thought it'd be something out of a Sentai Ranger show. Hey, Nancy, Kiersey, it's worth a shot. Wanna try using my share crystals? We wouldn't have problems if we could use those to transform. We wouldn't have problems if we could use those to transform. It sucks, but it looks like we can't get shares from those crystals. How about eating them? Eating it? No. Share crystals are way hard. There's no way they could be chomped on. What about if we crush them into powder? Then you can mix it in with pudding. Ooh, that sounds delicious already. What? That's what you'll agree to? I think that may be a bit of a stretch, you two. And maybe Umio and the others could try their hardest to make shares. Don't you think it'd be cool if we borrowed strength from our friends to all go HDB at once, like in a cool anime show? You totally do, huh? Oh, I'd so totally want to transform and fight out awesomely with you too. If you wish for it, I believe it is possible. Huh? What do you mean by... Also, your speech is slipping. Well, yeah, if it's not possible, screw it. Anyway, right now, what we gotta do is go get that share crystal. Those brats are planning something. Okay, cool, this isn't block. And it's just money. There we go. Let's fight one of every enemy.
It is my turn.
One turned into 6. How that happened is beyond me. I still don't have that. Oh no, I do, because I leveled up, right? Probably get like 3 of them, right? Maybe not with this attack, but hang on. Not out yet. No, let me go so far.
I apologize.
I've been waiting.
Oh,
What
God.
should I do? Now, who to choose?
The funeral only hits one person.
Transform!
Okay, yeah, you can just double tap. Okay. Oh, but this makes AoE does shit.
Totally in the way. To the best.
Oh, fuck. Ooh. Great.
What
That's
should I
fantastic.
do?
Oh my god, Neptune.
It's my turn. Easy.
There we go, die. Smoke, slash
Next.
I'm a force of fury! You're in the way! Brave your wrath, yeah!
What shall I do?
What should I do?
Now, who to choose? Don't underestimate me! Alright, defeated! Next! I finished this stylishly.
Might be kind of nice if you healed me soon, maybe. We're in trouble.
Here we go! Here we go! Okay.
Oh, poisoned.
It is my turn.
Oh my god. Okay, with everyone around. Fun. I'm having fun. Yep, that is the message I wanted to convey.
Waiting.
Nothing else is going to come out of my mouth. It's crazy if you thought otherwise.
It's my turn.
There's nothing in my soul but fun.
Choose.
It's my turn.
I just defended.
I'll end this all. You were such a...
Like a kangaroo. Surprise attack
It
success.
is my turn.
Wait, what? You still have like shit after battle? You don't recover from like virus and stuff? What? Dude, fucking ass.
What should I do? Did everyone see how I did?
Are you kidding me?
Yo,
Way
I need to
ahead?
heal soon.
Come on, you have a heal skill. I don't have anything to get rid of poison.
Like a
Kidding me?
kangaroo. Boing.
Nope.
Found an item.
Two character, health fragment. Okay, well, that can help.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
What shall I do?
Yeah, I don't think so.
My turn.
That's so funny to
It's
cross
my
that
turn. Next.
What about
Yay, we
that?
won. Like a kangaroo.
There's the rest of the roost yeah. And motherfucker. Wait. Nope, okay, I can't use it. Okay. I think I'll put
This
these
is our
enemies,
chance. It is my turn.
but I cannot use every single enemy.
I'll
I'm
nip
gonna
you
go
off.
insane.
What should I do?
Now,
If I want to, I'll do some grinding off screen.
What shall
It's my turn. I'm sorry. Hey,
It hurts that I don't have a sprint button. It really does. Jeez, I should have prepared for this beforehand. Okay.
I can't.
Jeez, Neptune, I'm sorry. I have one healing item. I literally have to rely on fucking... No, okay, I take that back. I have 2 healing items. Alright, that's the most I'm gonna get.
Hey everyone! I brought Uzume with me.
I hear you guys found this place especially for me. I couldn't thank you enough.
Oh, it's Miss Uzume too.
Miss Uzume is here.
We've been waiting, Miss Uzume. Miss Uzume thanked us, Goo. I'm so happy. What the snap? There are so many doggoos. And they're speaking all friendly-like, too. Oh gosh. Seeing them warm up to Uzume like this is gonna make it a lot harder to fight them back home.
Meh.
So, my friends, where's this share crystal that you discovered?
It's right over here, Goo. Please take a look.
Oh man, you guys weren't playing around. This is definitely a share crystal.
Its size is remarkable. Uzume, we can finally proceed.
I know, I can feel it. The amount of share energy crystallized in this thing is amazing. Everyone, thank you so much. With this, I'll finally defeat the giant.
But why bother? Please, allow me to put an immediate end to your delusions.
What's going on?
Hey yo, what up, G?
No way! Why did it show up now of all times?
Is it targeting Uzume or the share crystal?
Doesn't matter. Little do these idiots know, this actually is gonna work out in my favor. I'll crush the giant, here and now! Nepsi, Gearsy, lend me a hand!
Leave it to us.
Yeah! Hey, you big idiot! This ends today! I've crafted this technique especially to defeat you! Prepare to die!
Well, I can't have you do that now, can I?
What?
It can't be.
She broke the
How
PNG.
can this be possible? Are you friggin' kidding me? Come on! Dang it! Who's out there? We literally just found that thing.
You've earned it, brat.
Who the hell are you?
I suppose this is the first time we've met like this. Very well then. I will tell you. I am called R4. Along with the Dark CPU, I am the one who will bring about the end of you and your world.
R4?
Oh, I see you have heard of my power.
She an acquaintance or what?
Honestly, she's like one of those annoying relatives you don't like too much because she's always criticizing or picking fights with you. Ahem. Let me explain to those in the audience new to the series. We've fought this hero boss lady character called R4 like a billion times in the older games and anime releases. She's so boring. I seriously don't even want to look at our Snore right now. She's not about to make us enter a boss fight, is she? Ugh, I'm so over it.
Yeah.
Big sis, maybe you should be less meta in explaining it so the players get a more immersive, believable experience.
Nah.
But in our world, R4 should have perished. And in the other dimension, I thought she had reformed completely.
Yeah.
Which means that this R4 must be different from the ones we've seen.
It seems like you brainiacs were hatching a fairly thoughtful scheme with that crystal. It's too bad. Now, Dark CPU, annihilate every last one of these insolent brats!
Hold the flip phone! This kind of map-wide weapon is a rule violation! Where's your sense of sportsmanship?
Prattle on all you'd like. Your end is nearing by the second. No need to hold back, Dark Purple. Thoroughly grind them into dust.
Help me!
Ooh, she gets Thanos snapped out of existence.
Damn it! If only I had the strength to deploy! If I had more power, I could destroy it! But even if I can't win, at the very least, Nepsi and the others! Hey, Nepsi and Gearsy, take Goobs and everyone else and run!
Uzume, what are you talking about?
I'm the only one it's after. I'll be the distraction while you get everyone out of here!
No, I don't wanna. I'm not leaving you behind, Uzume.
This is my fight! This doesn't even concern you! I got you all involved in my fight. My problem. I can't let you die because of that!
Well, we don't want you to die either. And now that we're friends, this does concern us. Consider us involved.
I feel the same way as Neptune. I know we just met, but I could never abandon a friend in need.
Hey, come on! The way you two are talking makes it sound like I won't make it.
You're worried about it though, right? The share crystal's broken. You have no power. You look totally desperate.
What?
Oh, jeez. With a face like that, it's even more impossible for us to leave you behind.
But we don't have enough share crystals to even think about flipping this situation around. Our plan failed completely.
Don't sweat it, pal. We don't even need those crystals. We're gonna beat this thing up the old-fashioned way.
Neptune, what do you mean by that? No way. This is share energy? I feel power flowing through me.
What is this? Huh? Could it be?
It's over, Goo. We're so dead.
Don't give up, Goo. Uzume, she's gonna definitely do something big.
Goof's voice, man.
That's right! She always managed to come out on top before, and today we have 2 more friends helping her. Goo!
Is it you guys?
I understand now. The faith of the Dogoos is flowing into us as share energy.
Yes, that's it.
What's this?
But aren't the Dogoos monsters? How can this be? It's never happened before.
Yeah,
Let's
don't worry
not
about
sweat the small stuff like logic or plot development. Let's just beat this fool up. Let's go, Little Nep.
Yeah!
Keep your eyes on us, please.
We'll show you the true power of a CPU!
What are these forms of yours?
CPU Purple Heart, I have arrived.
I'm Purple Sister Nepgear. Don't underestimate me just because I'm a CPU candidate.
You twerps were CPUs?
No.
What was that? Was that a memory?
No.
But why would I see that now, of all times?
Don't worry about it.
Whatever. It doesn't matter right now. If we have the share energy, then there's only one thing to do. Goobs, we'll put your wishes to good use. Transform!
And then, shearing field activate. Shearing field activate!
I think that's more tone. I think it has more.
What? What the
I
hell
don't
is
know what
going
to
on?
describe it. I don't know how to describe it, but
This
it
field.
looks way better.
This is incredible. What is this power?
Don't worry about it.
The
Fight.
plan is a huge success. We captured it within the field.
I knew you told us we could contain it, but I didn't expect this space to be created. Is this due to the power of the share energy?
This is a sub-dimension created by Uzume's ability, which uses share energy as a medium.
Uzume's ability?
What is this field? Why can't I gather my strength?
Sit down and shut that old lady mouth of yours up. We're totally gonna beat up this silly giant you're so proud of. Okay, here we go. The first and final, real and true fight.
Oh, I was gonna teach you about the Dark CPU battles. I don't need to know this. Okay.
Now it looks like it's time for me to use my
Oh
true
yeah, and then
strength.
there's Umio.
Now,
I kind of forgot
what shall I
about it.
do?
Umio could stay in the front, I guess. Okay.
Leave this to me.
Nope. Combo.
Head on!
I won't hold
Okay.
back!
Okay. MPDF.
Watcher!
Damn.
It's Uzume's turn. Here I go!
It is my turn.
Let's try this.
This is also a tactic.
Oh my god.
Let's end
I
this.
didn't think it'd be that strong. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this thing. I want to make sure I don't flood the base. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter right now, does it? Yeah, toss combo?
I guess we have to do this.
Uzumaki goes next, so I can skip this.
Ta-da! Uzumi's turn!
Alright, now we like this. Let's see, can we do a...
Let's go! Okay.
Alright. Let's do it.
Now then, what shall I do?
That'll do this. Oh
Who's
my
my
god.
opponent?
Uzume die. No matter what, I take a whole island to get across. Fuck.
All right, I'll go calmly.
Let's just stay here.
It is my turn. Now then,
And
what shall I do?
and again.
My turn.
Ooh. What? Are you fucking kidding me? I need to get to Uzume.
I won't hold back.
It is my turn.
Who's my opponent?
Okay. And items. Grab it. And I can't reach this one. Okay, cool. No, it's fan-fucking-tastic. Right now, I'm using item.
I no longer have doubts.
One more GBL.
It might be best to heal.
Great. No, it's fan-fucking-tastic. No. I still can't reach Uzume. Are you? I'm gonna have to fucking go through this without Uzume and Nepgear. I physically cannot do this. There's no fucking way. I don't want to go through this without...
Now then, what shall I do?
He's like, look at this. There's no fucking way I'm gonna be able to... I despise everything, alright? I just want this to be enough. I don't think Uno has that much movement. Oh, god damn it. Yes.
Let's end this.
It is my turn.
I messed up real
I
bad.
live, bitch.
Who's my opponent?
Now then, what shall I do?
Let's end this.
It is my turn.
No. I don't want to.
I'm a force of fury.
Fuck it, I hate.
Who's my opponent?
Now then, what shall I do?
Okay, I can.
Now, who to choose?
I swear to God. Fucking kidding me.
Let's end this.
I could have done this shit as Neptune. That's the saddest part, I feel.
It is my turn.
You know what? Neptune's gonna die on this one anyway.
I messed up real bad.
Items, fragment, Nepgear.
My wounds.
Cross
Your
combo.
10
Kill it.
years too. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
Oh my god. Mystic Ruby? What the what? What's that? Wait, what's a Mystic Ruby?
As a CPU, I must become stronger.
I think I'm a little closer to Neptune now.
Do I look cooler now?
Level up.
Did we do it?
Yes, we've defeated that monstrosity.
We did it! We did it! We won against that giant! Thank you. Thank you so much, Nepsy and Gearsy.
There's no need to thank us. It's not over yet.
Huh?
R4's still here, right?
Oh, that's right! That old lady appeared so fast, I completely forgot!
To think that the Dark CPU could possibly lose to idiots like you!
Now then, whatever shall we do?
Perhaps we should place the old lady in captivity and interrogate her.
You want to capture me? Ha! What could you possibly do to me in your current state?
Yeah, whatever. We have more people than you.
How aggravating. I will have to withdraw for the time being.
You're running away?
Enjoy what little time you have left until the next time we cross paths.
She got away.
It would appear so, but honestly, we were not ready to take her on.
I'm so worn out. My legs feel like noodles.
Mine too. I'd be pretty happy if I didn't have to fight again for a while.
Ooh, same here. Still, it's kind of a shame.
A shame? You mean that R4 just escaped?
Nope. I just thought that it'd be great to drink some cold juice since we're so worn out, but we don't have any, so yeah, it's a total shame.
Then once we get back to base, we can have a toast together. Although, I think I just need to sit here for a little while. I can barely move.
All right!
Are you okay, Uzume? Why are you screaming?
At last! I finally put that giant 6 feet under! How can I contain that excitement?
Uzume, although I truly understand your sentiments, I would appreciate if you'd refrain from yelling right into my ear.
I'm imagining. I don't know why this just came to my mind, but I imagine Uzume just like, Umio, you don't understand. Like he's just holding him. He's holding him in both of her hands. Just starts shaking him around. You don't understand. I finally did it. I don't know why, but that's the funniest shit to me. I'm sorry. Let's continue.
Oh, he has ears even though he's a fish. I wonder where he's hiding them.
And it's all because you two stayed here by my side, fighting the good fight. I want to thank you formally, so thank you. Man, all I keep doing is giving thanks. Whew, I can't really walk anymore either. Hell, I can't even stand.
You've worked so very hard. By all means, rest. You've earned it.
What? That's not the end.
Let's try going here.
Random encounter. Oh, you fuck. I hate you. I hate you. I wasn't sure what was gonna happen for a moment there. So I'm glad we won. Me too. But I wonder why these two were suddenly able to gather shares. Is it? Oh, jeez. I don't know what happened there. Isn't it only possible to acquire shares with humans? Allow me to explain. Before that, where is Uzume? Uzume went up to the rooftop so he could take a shower first. Ah, then this is the most opportune. I wouldn't want Uzume to overhear what I'm about to disclose. What do you mean? Uzume possesses a certain special ability. Special ability? She's able to turn her daydreams into reality. So that would mean she has the ability to intervene in real-world events, yes? But is it possible to do such a thing? She cannot interfere or change large-scale events, but she does possess this power. You two have some experience with convenient things occurring exactly the way she imagined, do you not? Oh, could you mean the pudding ingredients? Correct. She imagined and wished for you to create meat pudding. This is why you were able to find ingredients. She also imagined and wished today, during our battle, she wished you three would be able to obtain shares from monsters and subsequently transform. That's why we were able to gain shares all of a sudden. That's amazing! It's like a super cheat code! Wait, but why hasn't she used such a convenient ability before? She did. Could she have beaten the giant already? There are certain things that come into play, such as the fact that Uzume cannot bring something into existence unless she sincerely imagines it. That is to say that how she manipulates reality is also based on her subconscious. This is why I am extremely grateful to you both. You helped Uzume change the state of affairs within this world. I can only hope that if we are not too late, we will be able to stop this world's collapse. I get it, Umio. That's why you said something to lead her on at the time. I'm surprised you noticed. Well, I guess you could say it was by chance you were actually engaging in Uzume's story for once, so it got me kinda curious. After you understand her ability, I sincerely ask that you please keep it a secret from her. I'll keep going for a little bit. It's finally over. Hey Uzume, can I talk to you for a second? What's up, Nepsi? I was just wondering what you're planning on doing next. Oh, you mean about that? Oh, you mean about that, huh? I'm gonna go beat the shit out of that purple hag, of course. Oh, I'm sure she's no match for a giant killer like me. Okay, so once you take out R4, what's after that? After that? Oh, that's what you mean. You know what I'm getting at. You want me to come with you, right? Back to your world? That's right. Oh, you're good, Uzume. We're becoming completely telepathic with each other. Your offer makes me really happy, Nepsi. And I know that it's probably a great place. It's your nation, after all. But I'm sorry. I can't go with you. Why? There's no one here anymore. What if we could even be CPU partners? I know for a fact the people of my nation would love you in a heartbeat. Well, Nepsi, I've spoken with everyone a while ago about the possibility of leaving this world and searching for a new one to live in. But the answer was unanimous. Even if it was possible to leave, no one wanted to cast away this world, even in its brokenness. We decided we'd struggle here in this world until the very end. And the punchline was that after investigating, we found this world's civilization isn't advanced enough for dimensional travel. Uzume. Ah, come on, don't give me that gloomy look. This isn't permanent, you know? We'll see each other again, right? Yep. That purple hag might be behind this world's destruction, and if I defeat her, maybe it'll return to normal. If that's the case, I'll revive this city and the entire nation along with it. I'll be starting from zero. Or, I guess it's more like starting from the negative, but I'm gonna make this nation amazing. Once that all happens, I'll have to come by and visit your nation. Isn't being by yourself lonely? Doesn't it make you feel helpless? I got Umio, the baby yeah, I think I want a population of 100,000, maybe even a whole million. All throughout the city, we'll have elevators, moving walkways, and cars without any wheels flying through the big glass tubes. And all citizens will wear tights all the time. Actually, that's lame. Forget I said that. This is the area of infotech. I'll establish a culture surrounding the World Wide Web and make it so people can play games online. When you're online, you'll either compete in fighting or racing games with other people, or adventure in RPGs together. I really hope... No, I'm gonna do it. I'll create that fun, wonderful nation. Wouldn't it be the coolest thing ever? Definitely. I think it'd be super cool. When I first woke up here, you know, that was the first thing I tried to do, but at the time, nobody would follow me. Rio told me I wasn't gonna be ready to make it happen for another 10 years. Oh, I totally understand. I get that a lot too. You know, Nepsi, I don't think it's a bad thing to pursue the dreams you have. It's way better than just settling. Besides, it's fun to imagine how your crazy dreams come to life. Yeah, won't you know it? I really hope you can make it happen, Uzume. It will, Nepsi. I will make it a reality. Alright, cool. Do you know what time it is? It's Nap Station time. Your hosts are there, Neptune and Nepgear reporting live. So, Nepgear, never thought we'd be able to transform, huh? Indeed. What was even more surprising was that it was due to Uzume's ability. I didn't expect our first HUD battle to be against that giant either. Wow. Speaking of unexpected, that one person showed up again. What's up with that, right? Alright, R4, or belt conveyor, or some such named eggplant colored person, right? Neptune, you're really doing that on purpose, aren't you? Well, Eggplant Lady's just a foil at this point, so let's forget her and move on to the episode preview. Take it away, Nepgear. A new enemy targeting us stands in Uzume's path as she searches for a way to send us home. Countless monsters attack Neptune, finally activates that forbidden system. Next episode, give your strength. Today's preview still kind of wasn't a preview, but don't worry about it, we're working out the kinks. We'll see you next time. See here, you two. How long do you plan on dawdling about? You're much too young to be loafing around all day. But, Umio, all this exhaustion from fighting the giant won't go away. Me too. I just can't get motivated. Dear me, where has all that spirit you both had gone before gone? I'm sorry, even my sister's giving you trouble now. No need to apologize. I suppose their lack of energy now is a direct effect of a demanding bout with that giant. Besides, all we have are endless days of work once we get back home, so we won't get punished for taking it easy here. Neptune. Then, Yuzi, would you mind accompanying me today? Me? I don't mind, but where are we going? What's this? You taking me on a date, Umio? Has Neptunia finally entered her popular phase? As her older sister, this means I'll have to interrogate every one of her suitors to make sure they're wholesome. Alright, Nepsi, it's decided. Let's shadow them on their date. Is that what this is? You're quite adorable when you're flustered, Fiercy. Unfortunately, this will not be something so fanciful. I came upon an interesting facility while taking a stroll last night. I suspect there may be data there that might interest you, thus the invitation. Oh, I understand. I was a little startled. Perhaps you would have preferred Neptune's assumption. Goodness, please don't tease me. I apologize. Well, that is my proposed idea. Nepsi, Uzume, what will you do? I wouldn't mind if we both came along as well. Fuck. There's nothing for me to do even if I hang out here, so I guess I'll tag along. Nepsi, what about you? If Uzume is cruising, then I will too. It'd be boring if I stayed here all alone. Fantastic. Then let us depart. Alright, I'm calling there because I'm getting tired.
I'll do my best.
So let's save the game. I'm sorry that this episode is shorter, but I'd like it to be, but I just can't motivate myself to stay awake. So next time on Megadimension Neptunia V2, the What I Missed series, we will go and, well, we're just gonna go and investigate data, so we can get Neptune and Nepgear back home. And we can play with DLC characters that I bought too. I'm curious if Umio stays in the party after you leave, because that'd be fucking awkward. It'd be cool, but it'd be awkward. Well, I will see you on the next stream. Bye-bye.